Join me today as we put together and review a LEGO set, set number 10349. Yeah, the LEGO Botanicals Happy Plants set. This is the Geek Cabal channel. If you've not been here before, my name's Bobbie, and today we're going to be putting together this LEGO set, the Botanicals Happy Plants set, which is a set of two kind of happy plant holder guys here. This is a $23 set I picked up the other day. It's a little different from the other plant sets I put together on here, which have primarily been, or exclusively have been, there was a bag plant set of like wildflowers, and I put one of those together. I now have 3 or 4 of them, and I'm going to be doing a video about some ways to display them, so that's coming up. But I got some other plant sets I want to put together first, so I can have a variety of showing you how to display them. So these, however, don't require any kind of displays or anything, because like it's the pot and the plant. So yeah, if you've not seen one of these videos before, I have an arm kind of deal hooked up on the table over here that'll bring down and put the camera up here for an overhead shot as I open the box up, put everything together, and then we'll cut back to this kind of view as I do a little review at the end. I'll try to put the timestamps in. This is a 217 piece set. Looks fairly uncomplicated here on the box, so I'm probably not going to speed up the video of assembly unless they're repetitive parts, in which case I'll show one of them and then speed up. But looking at the construction of these, I don't think that's going to be the case. So anyway, and per usual, there'll be an Amazon affiliate link in the description. We do get a commission from those if you choose to buy it that way. And there's, you know, if you're interested, there's other places to buy these. So you know, don't feel like I'm trying to pressure you into buying them that way. That's up to you. But yeah, so let's cut to the overhead camera and see what we got. Okay, so here we are in the overhead mode. So let's go ahead and pour it out of my knife so it'll actually open. Let's open this guy up and see what we got. It's a big enough box. It's got that. So it looks like we got an instruction booklet for each plant. Okay, don't see any stickers or anything in there. So let's see which one. We got 4 bags. So it looks like the yellow one will be bag number 1, so we'll start with him. Alright. We get into bag number 1 here. Make sure we dump all that out. Okay. So we're going to start with a 2x6 yellow plate, adding a 1x4 blue brick with studs on the side, and another one to the back. Then a yellow 1x block with a stud on the side. We'll be adding those to each of the 4 remaining spaces. So I got brick facings, top, bottom, or top side. Okay, so we're going to turn it over. And a 1x2 rounded plate, yellow. There should be another one in here to go on the other side, other end I should say. Okay, then we're going to add 2x2 yellow plates and then 2x2 rounded yellow blocks each end, and then a 2x2 smooth cap that has studs on the one side. So that's probably the guy's legs. We're going to turn it back over. Add this 1x2 brown handlebar, I guess probably the best description. Put one on each side like that. Alright, we're going to set this guy down for a second. Guys, we're going to take a 2x2 yellow plate and put two 1x2 yellow blocks of Technicolor in them. Then we're going to take a Technic pin that is 2 pegs long to go in and has the kind of crossbar there. And then we're going to add this yellow kind of noodle piece. And we got to make a second one of these. Okay, I'm going to put one on each end. Alright, now we got to take a dark brown 1x2 plate and put a 1x2 lighter brown brick on top, and it goes right there. And another one, which will go there. And then a yellow 1x2 brick on each side. And we're going to take yellow 1x1 blocks with the peg on the front. Alright, so we're going to set that all that aside here. I'll lay it like this so you can see it. We're going to take our brown 4x4 plate, add the blue round 2x2 plate. We're going to take some of these slope bricks, yellow, 2 there in the back, corner slope, then 2x4, 2x4. And then I'm going to take a yellow 2x2 plate, put the smooth bar there, attach that. Then we're going to take a 2x2 smooth plate, another 2x2 or 2x4 smooth plate, another one. Okay, I'm going to turn this all over, and we're going to put 2x2 plate and kind of a curved 2x2 but missing a peg, and then another one on this side, and 1x4 plate, 1x4 plate, and then a 2x3 brown plate, and another one here. So we have this kind of whole smooth thing going on here. That's going to go on here. Alright, so here's where we're at so far. So we got the back side, most of the body. Okay, we're going to build something similar. The 4x4 brown plate, the 2x2 round blue one, the 2 small pieces back here in the back, slopes, the corners, the longer 2x4, the 1x4 smooth plate, and then we're going to take the happy face plate, put it like so, then take a 2x2 plate and then smooth plate. Turn this guy over. Add a 2x2 plate there. The rounded corner plates. The 1x's. And then 2x3 brown plates, and then we put it here on the front, and there's most of the guy. That's his body. So I'll set him over here. Now we'll open up bag number 2. Make sure we get everything out. Okay, so we'll take this kind of axle looking piece and this brown pole, put it in there. Then we're going to take this piece that has all the clamps around it. Let's see there. Put a red Technic pin into the center. And then a brown 1x circular piece. It has a slot in it, a hole. It's very important because we're going to slide it onto here. Okay, we're going to take this dark brown round 2x2 and the lighter brown round 2x2 cylinder brick, and then this light brown smooth plate, 2x2 round smooth with a peg hole on top, and this hole goes into it. Okay, and we take these pedals and put them around put the pegs through the hole in the body of the pedal, the lower one. Okay, I'm going to take 2. We're going to add the 2x2 plate that has like a handlebar on that, and then put it into the clamp. And we'll do the same with another one. Then take these larger pedals, get 2 of those, do something kind of similar with them. And then we're going to take, I guess we're going to make a root with this little piece here, put it up through the brown circle piece with the peg hole, attach it to the bottom. Now this looks like a plant. Well, it looked like a plant until I dropped it. Okay, so now we have the pedals and everything. We would have a little root here on the bottom, and that's going to go in this slot here in the top, probably. So we get everything lined up here. Okay, and kind of clicks into place, not quite clicks. And so there we go. You can kind of adjust this how you want. You can open it up a little bit if you feel like. Kind of spread the petals around. So there we go. That's the first guy. So put him over here. We've got 3 extra pieces, not very big. And that is the end of book 1. So we'll set that up here. Now we get into book 2. Which we get into bag number 3. Okay, so we're going to take this white 2x6 plate that has studs across the front here. We're going to add a yellow 1x4 plate. Then we're going to take a light, these like a pastel blue 2x2 plate and a 1x2 plate. Combine them, put that here at this end, and then we'll do the same this end. So we got this. And we're going to take these handlebars, put them in the middle, like we did with the other one. And that's where the plant's going to go in on the top, if the other one's any indication. Then we're going to take these 1x2 brown bricks that have studs on one face. And put them here. And same on the other side. We're going to add a 1x2 block. And see if I can find it. That's what we want to do. Yeah, 1x2 block with a Technic pin hole. And do one for the other side. And we're going to add this blue Technic pin, which will leave the crossbar out. And same with the other. And we add kind of noodle pieces for the arms. Alright, and then we have some caramel pieces. These are not full height blocks. I think these are the same height as if 2 plates were together. I think. I've not seen pieces like this before. So they're an irregular height. So we're going to go there and there, and there. Yeah, I think those are as if there were 2 plates, because a normal block is 3 plates high. So we'll find out here in a second, so we'll have to put some plates on here. So we'll take some more light blue 2x2 plates. Yeah, they're 2 plates high, it looks like. It's an interesting piece. I wonder what all colors and everything that's available in. Have to look into that. So we got those. Then we have a 1x2 kind of rounded brick. And it's a little bit taller than a normal brick, I think. Just kind of looking at it. Check here. No, it's the same height as a regular brick. So we have those angled in, and then more brown 1x2 with the studs on one side. So those for the other side here. And then a brown 1x2 plate with studs on one side. And put those here facing out. So we got a lot of studs here floating around. We're going to take 1x2 blue plate, 1x2 blue flat, and that's going here on the side. And then we're doing it again for the other side. set this here for the moment. I'm going to take this 4x6 brown piece and a 1x4 yellow, and then blue rounded plate or bricks with a plate, a 2x2 yellow rounded plate. I'm going to add 2x4 smooth or rounded edges there, 2x4 blue plate. I'm going to take a 2x6 smooth blue plate. Oh no, not that one, that's the face. We're going to need that here in a minute. And then another one, and then a 1x4 and a 1x2, because I guess I don't make a 1x6. Then we're going to turn them over, take this 1x8 blue plate, and some 1x4 blue plates. And then some 2x3 brown plates. And then put that on one side. So now I got one side done. So I still got the other side to do. Okay, so again, 6x4 brown plate, 1x8 brown or blue plate, 1x1 blue plates, 2x2 rounded yellow. We're going to add these rounded ones to the sides. Then a 1x smooth blue there, and then our smiley face, like so, and then smooth blue on top, 2x6 smooth, turned over, add a blue 1x8, and 1x4s, and the 2x3 brown plates. I turn them back over. I put a 1x2 and 1x2 plate, and then we're going to take a round 2x2 cylinder brick with a smooth 2x2 cylinder plate right there, and do the same again. Folks, I'm going to backtrack just real quick because I see I think I might have an extra piece here that's way too big to be an extra piece. I might have missed a piece. And looks like I probably did. Yeah. So, I've got to do just a bit of deconstruction here. This plate was supposed to go in there. Okay. So I put this here. Alright, now we have this guy who is supposed to be kind of sitting down. So that's why his legs are there and his arms are down there. We have one by blue plate extra. So now let's open bag number 4 and make his plant portion. Well, that was not the smoothest bag opening ever. Okay, so we're going to take a dark brown round 2x2 plate, lighter brown 2x2 brick round, smooth 2x2 round plate with a hole in the center. I'm going to take a long green rod, again like so. Then we're going to take the round with the clamps, put a black double Technic pin, and then take another similar piece, and it looks like they line up. I'm going to run thing down on this rod here. Then we're going to take one of these round, I think it's basically a round shield, but it's dark green, and then take this kind of arm cylinder kind of piece here and run it inside the shield like so, and then place it on the top like that. Okay, and now we're going to need to do something like that 4 more times. So run that piece inside. We're going to take a small green pole, put it into the clamp, and then we add this piece. It adds a something for a clamp to grab onto, and we're going to need 4 of these all together. Alright, now we have our 4. So these 4, it's kind of hard to tell here in the picture. It looks like rotate that. I'm going to kind of offset these. I could be doing this wrong, and I might be undoing this in the next step. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to set this here for a moment. And now I've got to make the other ones, which are going to be 4. So here we go with those. It's not very sturdy construction. Okay, so we're going to need 4 of these. Alright, so there's the 4 of those, and put them in here. See if this looks right. Alright. And we just have the root. Alright, so there's our plant. And it just goes in the top here like that one did. And that one went in quite a bit easier. So there's this guy all together. And we got 2 pieces left, so we got 6 pieces left in total. And then there's our 2 plant guys. And here's the last page of the instruction, shows the parts. Alright, so let's cut back to the regular mode now and do a little bit of review. So there you have it, folks. They're all completely put together. You got the face plates on them, the smiley faces. This guy's standing up, this guy's sitting down. I think I could change the plants. Let's see here. Yeah, so if you want to, you can change you reverse which plant's in which guy. Because they're both of the same structure there. But you could then, of course, copy and use for some other plant as well. So put these back where they go. And then I noticed, I didn't say anything as I was building it, but I noticed when I was building the second one that they have the names of the plants in the instruction manual. So like for 2, it's here. But I believe it's Pilea, often called the friendship plant. That's this one here. And the other is a Dracena, Dracaena, also known as the dragon tree. That's this one here. So overall, I like them. Didn't take long to build them. This is a set that, and there's 6 extra pieces, it looks like. It's a nice little set to display somewhere. Then this is a set that could be, you could have 2 people at the same time building them, because each thing here is completely separate from the other one. No parts cross over between them, so someone could take the first instruction booklet in bags 1 and 2, and the other could take the other instruction booklet in bags 3 and 4. It doesn't advertise that on the box, and I have seen a few newer sets that actually do advertise the fact that you could have 2 people building them together, and I assume it's a similar setup for those. As I haven't actually opened any of those sets yet. Actually, I don't think I own any of those sets, but anyway, yeah, I think overall it's a nice little set, easy to put together, nice little display. Unlike a lot of the other plants, it doesn't require anything extra because you've got like the actual holder here. So overall, yeah, I like them. So that's about all I've got to say on these. Can't think of anything else to say. Before I built these, I thought maybe they were going to be in such a way that I could have this one in a sitting pose and this one in a standing pose, but they do not have the parts to support that. It wouldn't take a lot to re-engineer them to do that, I don't think, just looking at them. If you wanted this one to be sitting, I would use this one as the template, figure out how they did it here, and then rebuild this one in such a way, it will require parts that are not included. So, but I don't think it'd be terribly difficult, assuming such parts exist in the right colors. So, but yeah, overall, I like them. I don't see the point in buying another set of them unless I was going to make custom plants to go in them, which I don't plan on doing that. So, yeah, so down in the description will be an Amazon affiliate link if you're interested in buying these through Amazon. And we do get a commission on that if you do. But they're available elsewhere. Like these are available, like these are on the shelf at Walmart or at the LEGO store. So if you want to buy them elsewhere, obviously that's entirely up to you if you buy them at all. So, but yeah, that's about all I've got to say about these. So let me know down in the comments what you think about these. Look like something you actually buy. Do you own them already? Have you done anything special with them? Do you want to see any kind of follow-up to this video? I don't know what I would do unless I bought another one and then bought the parts to make the one that's currently sitting standing and the one that's currently standing sitting. But I don't know that I'm going to do that. So, but it's an option. So, well, it's maybe an option. I got to see if the parts exist in the right colors. So if you want to see something like that, let me know down in the comments. But like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Sharing and commenting would help us grow the channel. We always appreciate it. Subscribing, obviously, the name of the game here on YouTube. And thank you everyone that helped us get over 500 subscribers recently. Obviously, ever onward on that. Hopefully you stick around with us. But yeah, that's all I've got to say on these. Yeah, I will see you folks later.